call it dinosaur poop.
I think damn time's
Damn tight's bad enough? Yeah, well, here, you can pass that around. It gets really hard when it burns.
Don't eat it, Joe.
But you can feel it, and it's really nice and sticky.
Tastes funny too.
Yeah, it tastes good.
Okay.
Tastes like chicken.
And you can mold it around the shaft, and you can eat the shaft, and it'll stay there.
Can you still buy it?
Oh yeah, and you can still purchase it. I think the MasterCard carries it. And what you do is you roll it like this.
I think I'll use a cow patty.
It's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. By rolling it, you kind of knead it. And this is probably the most important step, because if you don't get it so that this seals, you end up with a whole pile of Babbitt on the floor.
Yeah.
So this is kind of a really easy way to do it, but most of the time you don't have these parts. So what you end up having to do, slide one of these off, is taking your Babbitt material, your seal, and putting it around the shaft and packing that all in there. Now, what makes it a little tricky is, yeah, that one's still pretty hot. You want this casting to be warm. This one's a little hot. And what happens is you can't get the dam tight to stick to it because it's a little too hot. All right, I don't know if you can see that or not, but what it's actually doing is melting the wax that's in the dam pipe so that it won't stick. That's how you can tell when you're too hot. All right, we're gonna have to cool it off a little bit, but we'll just pour it as he's got it. But anyway, that kind of gives you an idea, and you can see it'll get really, really soft. You'll lose its adhesion.
You can reuse it after you've used it once. You can reuse it again.
You can use it over and over again. And what you'll end up doing sometimes is you'll end up burning it, and that's what that hard stuff is. If you're not careful when you smoke your shaft or when you're heating things, you get that dam tight too hot, it'll burn on the surface.
The Babbitt gets it hot.
Babbitt won't bother too much.
Won't get it that hot?
Nah, it'll burn a little bit, but not too bad. When you take the dam tight back off, you'll notice a little bit of a hard surface on it. You just kind of peel it out and throw it away. Unless you really like to work it a lot, you can get it softened back up, but it ain't any fun. The biggest problem with this is he didn't seal it up in the bag properly, and it dried out from setting. This dam tight here is probably about 15 years old, because that's when we poured these Avery bearings. It was about 15 years ago. So, you know, the inside is fine, but the outside was all crusty. Well, I think what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and pour it as Ted had it set up. You'll kind of get us an idea on, you know, how it goes. And then if we have time, or if people want to stay around, then we can take it back apart again. And we can use some dam pipe, you know, if you'd like. Or, I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know if we get that cooled off enough, if we could actually dam pipe one side of it, you could get a better idea what's going on. Okay. So, if you want to pull this out a ways, how are we doing here?
Pretty hot.
Yeah.
We got to block it.
Why don't you take it into the sink and give it a shower. That'll cool it down.